Hey everyone, and welcome to this video. I am Mallory, the owner of this channel. I'm so glad that you stopped by to check out what is VITACOST and what did I get in my VITACOST order this time. So if you are not familiar with VITACOST, it is basically like a discount grocery store online that has a lot of healthy options. And everything is discounted, as you will see when you go onto the website. You'll see like the normal price and then the VITACOST price. The great thing about VITACOST is there are no membership fees. So you don't have to pay monthly or yearly in order to get these deals, in order to take advantage of these deals. And I've used them in the past, like a while ago, and then I stopped using them, and then I started using them actually when we were overseas in Germany, because they actually ship to APO addresses. So if you're a military spouse and you're living overseas, they will ship to your APO box, which is awesome. Also, if you order $49 or more, shipping is free. And at least here in California, shipping is really fast. Like, I get my box within a week, like actually within like a couple of days, depending on when you order. You know, if it's over the weekend, it might take a little longer, but if it's during the week, I get it like easily within 2 to 3 days, free shipping, which is awesome. So enough jabbering. I will have a link to VITACOST below if you're interested in checking them out. They're actually associated with Kroger. I think Fred Meyer is like part of Kroger. Anyway, they carry Kroger's organic brand. So that's really cool if you are a Kroger fan. So let's get to the box. Okay, I'm going to be showing you guys the products right here, but I forgot to mention one other thing. I use VITACOST for like shelf stable stuff and for like gluten-free products and things that might be either hard to find or possible to find in the grocery store, or they're cheaper through VITACOST. So I will give you examples in the video, but just so you know, it's a great place to get like staples and shelf stable items. All right, so a lot of times I get stuff from VITACOST that's breakable or can leak, and you know, that's a concern when it's coming through the mail. But as you can see, they use these nice Ziploc plastic bags, which I save because, as you can see, this is a very large bag, and you know, you just never know when you might need something like that. So if you're ordering something that is glass, breakable, what have you, they will wrap it in sustainable packaging. So they typically, other than this plastic bag, there's no plastic packaging in this box. So they use this, I don't know what you call this like honeybee type of packaging and like tissue paper type thing. Oh boy, I love this balsamic vinegar. If you are looking for a treat, so this is a raspberry balsamic vinegar, and oh no, this is not the kind that I hoped it was. Dang it. So it's from this brand, Napa Valley Naturals. It's more like a syrup, but as you can see, this is more of a liquid, but it's a raspberry flavor. Anyway, I didn't get the right thing. Crap, but I'm sure this will be delicious, so that's all right. All right, like I was saying, I love getting gluten-free staples from VITACOST. So one of my staples for a gluten-free kitchen, and especially for a kitchen that's paleo or on the autoimmune protocol, is arrowroot starch or flour. Arrowroot flour can be used in place of cornstarch. So, you know, on a paleo diet, you're not eating grains, and also corn is not paleo. So on the back it says that it can be used 1-for-1 for cornstarch. You can use it for thickening soups and stews, making a roux, that kind of stuff. From gravies, I'll probably be using arrowroot powder for Thanksgiving Day gravy. I love arrowroot powder, and I put it in one of these glass containers over here because I use it so much. All right, here's a non-food item. These things are in no particular order. I love, in the morning, just to make things easier, I love using facial towelettes. And also for travel too. These are really convenient for traveling. I like the Alba Botanica, that's one brand. I also like the Burt's Bees brand, but this is pore purifying pineapple enzyme. I don't think I've ever tried this particular one, but you know, they're hypoallergenic. They don't irritate my skin, and there's 30 towelettes in here, but to make it last for 2 months, I tear them in half and just use one a day or one half a day. So that's a great way to save money when using towelettes. Okay, another baking staple in my kitchen for gluten-free and grain-free baking is tapioca flour. I don't know if I've ever gotten it in this brand. This is the Energy brand. They've been around for a while. You can find like gluten-free bread from them, all sorts of things. Egg replacer, stuff like that. But I got 2 boxes because I have seemed to be going through it a lot with doing AIP baking, so autoimmune protocol baking. It's very similar. It has like the same texture as arrowroot powder. So oftentimes they can be used interchangeably, but this is another staple that I keep out on my counter. Another staple I use is coconut products. And coconut flakes are one of those products that I use a lot. So I mentioned the Kroger organic brand. It's a Simple Truth organic. So that if you shop at Kroger or any Kroger stores or Kroger related stores like Fryers and stuff, you will see this brand. And I really love these. They're called flakes, but they're more like almost like shredded coconut, so it makes a really nice topping like for a apple crisp or something like that. It's organic, it's just coconut flakes, no sweetener, and that's what you want to look for. All right, I guess I stocked up on all my staples. So Tigernut flour is another flour that I've been using a lot doing AIP, and it's also, you know, if you're doing regular paleo or whatever, but it's specifically, there's a lot of recipes out there with Tigernut flour for AIP because you cannot use almond flour, which almond flour is very popular in like paleo and keto recipes. Tigernut flour is not from a nut, it's actually a tuber. So you can see the picture of what tiger nuts actually look like, and it's a very, like, I would say it's like a nutty flavor, even though it's not a nut. And it has a lot of fiber in it, prebiotic fiber, so it can help keep you regular. 10 grams of fiber per serving. So this is great for making cookies, cupcakes, cakes, really any baking item. You can use it for breading, like chicken tenders or something like that. But I love Tigernut flour. Another flour I've been using a lot is cassava flour. So last time I bought the Simple Truth organic brand for cassava flour, but this was actually on sale, I believe. Shiloh Farms. I'll have to look up and see what Genesis 49 verse 10 is. So oftentimes you can use cassava flour 1-to-1 or very close to 1-to-1 to wheat flour. I make a pie crust using cassava flour, and it tastes like a wheat flour crust. It's very close. Not quite as flaky. I probably need to perfect it a little bit to get it more flaky because cassava flour can get a little gooey, if that makes sense. But it's buttery and it's delicious. So I will be sharing that on my blog at some point. But again, yeah, these are like all of my flour staples for paleo baking. You can also get a variety of teas on VITACOST. This is the organic throat coat tea, and this is one of my favorites. I love traditional medicinals. They carry really great teas that are more like therapeutic, if you will. Throat coat is great if you have a tickle in your throat or a scratchy throat or a sore throat. And I thought, since we're coming into cold and flu season, it would be great to have this on hand. You know, if I feel anything coming on, I love to drink this. So it has things like licorice root, slippery elm bark, marshmallow root, and then a proprietary blend. So love throat coat tea. Also, if you are having surgery and you have to go under anesthesia and get intubated, this really helps if you have throat irritation from being intubated. Okay, you guys, I didn't realize how small this bag would be, but I got some dried cranberries for like holiday baking. If I want to make anything for Thanksgiving or Christmas with dried cranberries, maybe like scones or muffins or something like that. These are sweetened with apple juice. So the ingredients are cranberries, apple juice, and sunflower oil. All organic. Sunflower oil is not super great, but it's organic and it's really hard to find cranberries that don't have an oil in them. So this is pretty good, and it would be great for baking. All right, the last thing I got was kind of a treat and also to help bump me up to $49. I got 2 packs, you have to buy at least 2 packs of Mulling Spice. So I don't know about you, but I love a good cup of hot apple cider. And Mulling Spice is everything that you need for making a delicious apple cider, hot apple cider. So it has organic cinnamon, organic orange peel, organic allspice, organic cloves, and organic ginger. So all you need is apple juice and a strainer, and you basically cook this on the stove. It'll smell amazing in your house. It'll be like a candle, except better because it's natural, and you can make a delicious mulled apple cider. I plan on doing this for Thanksgiving as part of our Thanksgiving meal, and maybe one will be for Thanksgiving and one will be for Christmas, or you know, whenever the inspiration hits me to have some apple cider. So there's my entire order. My grand total was $48.75. So I mentioned that you have to have $49 in order to get free shipping, but if you're like super, super close, like obviously I was just like 25 cents away from free shipping. That's happened to me before where I'm like super close to $49 and they still give you free shipping. So that is nice. You don't have to like go search for something that's like $1 or $2. Also, I had a 10% promotion that applied, which meant I had to add like a little bit more stuff so I could meet that $49 threshold, but it was worth it because all of this stuff, I mean, Tigernut Flour is not cheap, and it's really hard to find in the grocery stores. All right, you guys, so that is it for this VITACOST unboxing, and I think this is the first time that I've done an unboxing with VITACOST. So maybe in the future I could maybe get a partnership with them. That would be really cool, and maybe offer you guys like a coupon or a discount or something. So stay tuned for that. I might be reaching out to them to see what we could work out. So I love them. Again, like I said, no membership fee. That is a huge plus to VITACOST, and it's like a no frills website. It's very simple. They also have an app, and I've ordered through the app, which was really easy too. And lastly, a nice little thing that they do with all of their orders, it tells you on your order slip who packaged your order. So it was packed by Marquez P. Enjoy and thank you for your purchase. So I really like that personal touch. Thank you, VITACOST. Again, this is not sponsored. I bought all of this with my own money. I'm just sharing with you guys because I think it's a great way to get healthy, affordable food into your home. So until next time, you guys, make sure to hit the red subscribe button down below and the bell notification so that you don't miss any more fun videos from me. I would love it if you would join my online tribe here. And in the meantime, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.